afternoon everyone, welcome back to another Train Sim World free live stream. Hopefully it's not too noisy. As I just loaded in, it was like in my ears, so hopefully it's not too noisy for you guys. And we're back on the Bremen to Oldenburg route, which we might not see as much variety in trains. I mean, you'll still get all of the services you'll see on the screen, but I have slowly started uninstalling German routes again to make space, well, for Holiday Express and getting other things back. So you'll still see all of the services. I'll keep the routes which, well, add on to this route. You just might not see, something like the Dispoluk 182 or the MRCE 182. You might not see something like that because, well, I've got rid of them. 64GB limit. Anyway, our train is due out in about 10 minutes. We've got Nigel. No worries, Nigel. We've got Dear Mapper. We've got Driver. Hello from the Netherlands. How are you? And you can start now. We've started. We've got Christoph. And we've got Amanda as well. What was I going to say? Oh, yes. And we will be giving away a code for the Holiday Express DLC in this stream. And as it's quite quiet, you probably do have a fairly good chance of getting the key. So, hello, Senseless. So yeah, at some point, I actually haven't checked the email for that yet, but I should be giving away a key for that. So if you want something for Christmas, about an hour and a half of gameplay, keep an eye on the chat. At some point, I'll pop it in. I'll tell you when. Right, yeah. Oh, hang on. This is probably our train here, isn't it? Or maybe not. No, it's usually that side, isn't it? Well, let's head over there. Fair enough, Driver. Yeah, this route came out just over a week ago. And oh, that's quite cool. Little sort of details of some man, woman, and 20% off. Little details. But yeah, I'm hoping in the next route DLC, these will be working. As on Holiday Express, they actually do have working elevators. So quite a step up for the game. And what's next? We need toilets. Toilets need to be next. No, they don't. No. Let's head to the front. It's probably one of my favourite German, sort of big German stations. It's nice. It's a nice station. Let's head it on. Yeah, Bremen. I think we're due at 13 past. So yeah, we got a little bit of time. But yeah, it's lovely. Very nice. Let's get in. The wrong pantograph's up at the moment. That will be cool. Hopefully the AI has shut down the other end. In fact, as we got a bit of time, let's go and have a look. Oh. Let's climb down. Just make sure that AI has shut down the other end. As otherwise we're going to have a few issues. So we need to check that out. And yeah, after this we'll be showing off the new e-Citaro on the bus. Which is coming at around 4 PM-ish. So we'll get this done. And then we'll do some of the bus and try out the new bus, which is, well, comes out at 4. So I'm looking forward to that. I don't know if you're really supposed to go in that way, but we'll go in that way anyway. Right, let's make sure this has been shut down. Sometimes the AI does not shut down the cab car. Yeah, I think that's actually all fine. Good. So we'll go back to the other end. Actually, do we need to do the tail lights? I think they automatically come on, don't they? Let's get the lights on as well in here. It's a little bit dingy at the moment. So let's get them on. Train lights on. There's Pivers. How you doing, mate? And Pivers? I know you're going to ask. PlayStation limit. Not this side of Christmas, I believe. So, a little bit annoying. All of them are on. How you doing, Pivers? Let's head over to the other end. And then we'll get that set up. Yeah, hopefully the stream isn't lagging or anything. Hopefully it's all fine. Yeah, so we'll have to change the pantograph as well, which in only one of the cabs you can do. Which is this one, which is good. Right. That's all good. Freezer minute works until 6:30, don't finish until 5. Fair enough. Must have been even colder and it was snowing. Hop in there. There we go. You know, the early electric BR locos to the class 87 had the ratchet tap control. Well, now I know. Let's whack that in. I'm not too familiar with those locos, the 87 and any of them. Before my time. Do that. It's a little bit laggy at Bremen. But that's Bremen. That's fine. Desk light on. We got a Steam key, yeah, just a Steam key to hand out for Holiday Express. I didn't ask. I didn't say I would want a Steam one. They just sent one over, so it's very nice of them. Yeah, but let's get that pantograph down, and we'll flick it over to the other one. So yeah, we'll get that down. There's no snow here, mate. It's just bloody cold. It was -2 an hour ago. Bloody hell. I know it feels, Pivers. I know how it feels. On Saturday and Sunday, I was exact same. I need to quickly sort. I haven't even sorted out the string details yet on here. But we got a little bit of time. Yeah, standing outside when it was snowing. From about 7 in the morning to 3 PM. It was alright though. It went quick. So that was good. There we go. Awesome, Delmenhorst. Quite a step up then, isn't it, from that to that. We want to get the rear one up. I think that's the rear one. Right, let's try that. Pantograph up. Ah, Christmas. Cool, that's on. It goes on to -7 tonight, blimey. Quite cold then. It's been really cold the past couple of weeks, hasn't it? And then next week I think it's supposed to go up to like 9 degrees or something, 9-10 degrees. Like, no, just stay cold. It's December. Just stay cold. I haven't set any of this up. What am I like? There you go, that should all be on now. So we're due out of here fairly soon. You've still got 7 days left at work before we close for Christmas. Lovely Pivers. I'm sure it'll go fairly quick. You'll be done in no time. Let's quickly check that. Yeah, that's fine. Ooh, what's that coming through? Got a 187 there. A very controversial 187 in the game. Although it does have the new sounds now. Although I've heard they're still not perfect. But I don't know. I don't know the 187 in real life, so not too fast. Let's get them open. So yeah, we're an all-stopper. So we got Bremen, Neustadt, Heidklug, Delmenhorst, Huikenkamp, Schiblock, Buchholzberg, Huda, Wisting, and Oldenburg at 12:57. So it's about 45 minutes it is to Oldenburg. Yeah, see you, Pivers. Thanks for all coming in. Right in front of the heater. I don't blame you. Don't blame you. At least you've got a heater. On Saturday and Sunday, none. Well, the other people were just walking in and every sort of 15 minutes or so. I stayed outside that all day. I think a couple of people actually went home because it was so cold. And it was like, really? Should have come prepared. The 187s look rather snazzy, if I do say so myself. They are quite snazzy, yeah, they are very nice looking locos. Right, a minute to go. Let's hope I can remember how to drive this. Well, I should be able to. I'd be worried if I had forgot already. But yes, we will be giving away a Steam key for the Holiday Express DLC at some point on the stream. So yeah, keep an eye out. Have your Steam up and ready to go. Well, that's only it's a fairly quiet stream at the moment, so you've got a very good chance of getting it. Right, I'm gonna get the doors shut in a second. Let's get them shut. Where's the Dosto? Is there a Dosto here? Or is that one of the routes I've cut for now? Sometimes you can see the Dosto. Oh, there's a Dosto. Let's get the doors shut. Fair enough, Delmenhorst. Alright, Bremen, Neustadt next. put it into 8 to begin with, I think. Whoa, no we don't. We've already overcharged it already. Chances of that, eh? Well, it's all good. This one turns on pretty quickly again. But that is going up really quick, actually. That's only in step 5, and that went straight up. Yeah, they're not brilliant, are they, Adam? Yeah, my agents say that people seem to be a bit brain dead at times. Good, Adam, good. And just walk off on the job pretty much. But it's it, they just let everyone do it. There's no interview, you just say I want to do it and they let you in. Just a little bit naughty. So remember when I was doing my sort of training for it, only about half the people could actually speak English. And this is for a customer service job in, well, the southeast. So it was a little bit worrying. Sort of on-track standards. Oh, there you go, save that. But then it is London based. Well, that's where they're based, so not surprised. The 102 is the most recent DB train, I think. The 102, that sounds like an old one. I suppose the 101, that's a 90s one, isn't it? Awesome, dear Malappa, what you getting into? See that. Oh, beep beep, yeah. Is that going up? Yeah, slowly. Whereabouts are you off to today, Adam? If you're in the bus today. I've been on the bus today as well, surprisingly. Don't go on the bus very often, but as it's been the strikes, I've had to, well, go on the bus. On a nice Enviro 200 and a Omnicity. That's a good thing, there is no interviews and you start earning straight away with agency, but when I used to do it, there was a week in hand, so no pay for the first week. Alright. I'm supposed to stop you sort of going off on the job. Well, no, just sort of, yeah. Is it your money goes up after a certain amount of time at my one? For some roles. A sort of probation period. That's all good, no, that's fine, Stephen, mate. Yeah, don't worry about that. Completely fine, mate. Do what you need to do. Hello, Joseph. Yeah, membership isn't important. Make sure you got food for yourself and your family first. And lots of other little things. See that? Go over the river. But yeah, looking for. I thought we'd get TSW done now because yeah, after this, the E-Sataro comes out onto the bus. So the bus we've been driving on, bus in 21, that's going to be on the bus, which I'm very much looking forward to. Even though I don't really like electric buses in real life, it's in the game, so it's different. In the game, I can get a big diesel engine in whenever I want. Oh, see if that. Down a little bit more. Oh, you have some sort of flow. Everyone seems to have some sort of flow at the moment. So yeah, something's going around. Again. Well, it doesn't particularly matter where we stop because we're in the platform, so. Oh, lovely. Yeah, that's not bad. That's not bad at all, dear Malappa. Doing it at home, getting a new computer and stuff. That sounds great. What sort of customer service is it for, though? It's the weather. I had it for 2 days now. Oh, well, you're not getting on. Oh, no, you did in the end. Love the way the doors just slam shut. Right, I just put it to 8 a second ago and it overcharged, so be careful of that. Well, we're getting power, or are we not? Come on, off we go. We didn't overcharge it, but apparently we did. That is overcharging way too easily there. Usually you start on this loco and about notch, I think it was 6 or 7. We were in 5 there and it overcharged. So maybe in the recent update, maybe it's been tweaked a little bit. As we haven't played since the last couple of updates on here. So yeah, maybe they have changed it a little bit. Maybe it was a bit too powerful. Yeah, now I'm only an 8 now. Yeah, fair enough, dear. Fair enough. But I looked at my rotor and it says you're working Christmas Eve until 2 AM, so Christmas Day basically. So just get home, have a sleep, and it'll be sort of Christmas lunch. You working Boxing Day as well, or? See, my last shift, I'd say probably until the 28th, because it's football then. It is on Saturday, for 12 hours. But it's where I like to work, so it will go fairly quick. Off we go. Yeah, so fairly quick along here. See, we are whizzing up. See that? This is more like it. Our top speed is 140 as well on this journey. Put that down to sort of about 15 or so. Cool. It's one of those trains where you feel like you don't have much control over. I don't know. I'm sitting here really concentrated. Only the electro start, we be looking away from the screen for quite a bit of it. But on it, it's like full concentration because you don't really feel like you have as much control. Keep an eye on the tap, or keep an eye on the speed, yeah. And also on the station. No, so yeah, Love the whistle on here though. Yeah, you do, dear Malappa. How's Danny? Hopefully Danny's alright, dear Malappa as well. I was thinking about a bit of Ompsy today, but if we're doing the bus, we might not do Ompsy today. We might do Ompsy on Friday. It's Friday. I've actually got off, which is ideal. Love the whistle. So we should be coming up on Heidklug fairly soon. I know it's not that far off. So let's take it a bit slower. I just don't really want to whiz through it. That won't be too good. Cool. And put that down as well. Sifa. In fact, do we actually have anyone watching who's a Steam player? Who doesn't have Holiday Express? If not, I'll probably just put it in the members Discord area. And yeah, coming up to Haidklug now. Well, quite cool, aren't they, the Delmenhorst? Yeah, quite cool. Here we are, there. Coming in at a fairly nice speed. Actually, coming to a fairly nice stop. I'm quite happy with that, actually. Take that off a little bit. Keep it minimal for now. That was actually a pretty decent start. I'm quite chuffed with myself there. That's not too bad. Yeah, on the platform as well, so that's fine. There's Delmenhorst after this. Close the doors. Right, I'm going to start it in 5 for them. No, 5 over does it as well. They really have changed this. Okay. I'll do it in 4 then. Something's been changed on there. Off we go. But yeah, if no one watching is a Steam player without Holiday Express, I'll pop it in the Discord instead. Or on a members post maybe. And someone can take the code. Seafer. Yeah, Seafer, don't panic. Get up a little bit more. The amps aren't really going up now, the kilonewtons, so it doesn't seem... Only a little bit there. Okay, a bit more there, there's a 612. I was about to say we haven't seen any other train yet. And there's one just there. Oh, we'll just get that fully up then. Whoa, put that down by 1. No, dear mapper, no. Quite a step up. Now, coming up to Delmenhorst station now. Too far up. Warning board as well for a 120. Welcome to Delmenhorst. So I guess it's probably a town, isn't it? In between the 2 big apples, Oldenburg and Bremen. What happens if you downgrade? What, to standard class? Well, you'll keep your badge. Yeah, you'll keep your badge, and well, not a lot will happen really. The only difference would be the end screen. You wouldn't see your name on there, but not a lot really. But yeah, feel free to, if you can save money, go ahead. That's more important. As long as we're in the platform, which we probably are, we should be able to come to a fairly nice stop. How's your dispatching getting on, Stephen? Here we are, this is Delmenhorst. And it's Huyken Camp next. And we're sort of relatively on time. Well, we're probably supposed to leave at 29, weren't we? A little bit of a whistle as well. Right, let's start it in 4 then. Well, that was close to overcharging it there. We're really careful in it now then. Okay. Well, we shall be careful. Strikes are annoying, fair enough, Stephen. I suppose it means less trains to dispatch. So it's slightly easier day at the office. Those killing units aren't aren't going up very much. Hardly jumping up, which is a good thing. Slowly but steadily, popping that round. Right, there we go, we're in max now. It's up to 120. You got the museum down there to the left. I don't know if that's where that goes. Nearabouts. And there's the 160. See, we might as well just coast along to Huyken Camp as it isn't too far along. Yeah, I think my favourite end to driving probably is in the locomotive end. One, because you actually hear stuff, and two, because it's much easier than driving from the M-Wagon. And I just prefer the directions, where I prefer going to Oldenburg than back to Bremen. Just a little personal preference. So it's nice driving this. Although some peak time services, there is no M-Wagon on the end, so you'll have to do a locomotive run around at one end, which is quite fun. There's an M-Wagon. There's a little beep. Apparently the beep is to remind you to open the doors. Apparently. That's what I've been told. I don't know why you would need a reminder to open the doors, but I suppose it might be useful. Might be handy. Yeah, this is Huyken Camp. And, well, we're about a minute late, but that's fine. Although, no, it's 2 minutes. It's hard to stay on time on this train. Let's go. Yeah, there's the N-Wagon. I suppose I should have really set the destination board at the back. Didn't think about that. Although I suppose if you see the back of the train, it probably means you've missed it. So slowly get that up. Yeah, it's a short and sweet route. Oh, I forgot to do snow. I keep forgetting to do that. Because as it's December, I did want most of the trains in Wild Streams to be in the snow, but I've completely forgot about that today. Oh well, I've gone for a nice bit of December's afternoon, sunny December's afternoon. See that? Right, let's turn it off. Not too far now to the next stop. But I think we're actually already coming up to it, so we should really slow down. I don't really want to go for a beer. Have we got any Steam players of Train Sim World in watching who don't have Holiday Express? That's on a gauge if we actually have anybody who could actually take the key. If not, I'll save it. And book Oldenburg after this. Yeah, it's a fairly, well, I wouldn't say it's a really challenging train to drive, but it's definitely harder than other German locos to drive. Especially if you haven't done a tap change one before. Hello Eddie, how are you? That was another really nice stop actually. We're actually quite good with stops on here. Yeah, book Oldenburg after this. Get the doors shut. How is the Holiday Express? Fun and silly. That's how it is. And we are off. Cool. Onwards to the next stop. Yes. Get up again. Yeah, it doesn't really go up too much when you the kilonewtons now. Doesn't jump up as much. Still gotta be careful though. Hey Daniel, how are you mate? Hello, hello. Member for 14 months, that's gone quick. How are you doing? Much appreciated. Yeah, we've done the 425 on this route. There's one just there talking about it. Brakes seem very slow. Should be near enough the same as the Bahnstrecke Rhine rear one, unless it has been tweaked quite a bit. I don't think it's been tweaked massively. Better than the 423 brakes. That. Yeah, good to see Daniel, I'm all good. You finished college for Christmas now, or still a couple of days? Well, we're coming up to Oldenburg and we do get a scary double yellow, which means slow down very quickly, otherwise you're in big trouble. That's well, pretty much what it means. Just about. We have to be going over that 500 Hertz magnet at 65 kilometers an hour. Otherwise, brakes on, that's it. Hey Dan, how are you mate? You might be interested in it. The next stream we're going to do the E-Citaro on the bus, which it comes out in about an hour's time. And the Mercedes-Benz. How you doing, Dan? Me too, Daniel. Me too. That will do. Actually wants you to stop a bit further back, but we'll just stop there. There's no stop marker, so... Yeah, get to Dan, I'm alright. The next one is Huda. Yeah, so I'd say try and start in notch 4 now on here. Because it doesn't seem to like any more than that now, for some reason. Not sure about an electric one though. What are your opinions on electric buses, Dan? I personally don't really like them in real life. I'd like a proper loud engine on a bus, not just a whoosh. But in the game it's different. That's nice hearing that go past. That was really nice actually. We'll slowly tap it up. That was close to overcharging it. Close. But we got it under control. Yeah, that comes out at 4 PM, so once it's downloaded, we're about sort of 4:15, 4:20 we'll be on the bus. And yeah, we'll do the Route 300 on there. We go there and back. Yeah, probably good run-in with it. Good, Joseph, how are you? Cool. Storming our way along. Let's get a flyby shot because flyby shots are cool. There we go, look at that, lovely. Probably won't be too far to Huda. I mean, 4 kilometres isn't really a lot. I mean, it's like 2 miles. So, you're coming up on the station fairly soon, I'd imagine. I believe we are, so let's pop that down. That's that signal we missed the other day by accident. Well, I think it was that one. I think it would have been that one actually. There was a G6. What's a G6 doing there? It looks like it's got a 363 with it as well. Yeah, there you go. What are they doing there? I'm guessing probably some shunting. There's a freight train there as well. Oh, so that's not good to hear, Joseph. Everyone's feeling a bit icky, aren't they? Yeah, that'll be good, Nigel. Be good. And also, I'm looking forward to the upgrades to Train Sim World 2 routes, which was mentioned on the roadmap. Being some Train Sim World 2 routes, they are looking at upgrading to sort of, I suppose, Train Sim World 3 features. So, probably, I suppose, Rush Hour and the core routes, hopefully. How could you not upgrade the Brighton main line? There's an M-Wagon there. I think that'll probably be on the fast service. So I think they're every hour along here, the slow service. Yeah, that probably is the one to Hanover. Has anyone actually ever been on the M-Wagon? Lovely, Amanda. Can I speak German? Well, I'll say Guten Tag, Eric. Does that count? Get a nice couple of screenshots. And our visit is Worcester. We actually got there on time. Well, we're leaving on time, which is good. Worcester next. And yeah, once we get to Oldenburg, that will be it. I just thought we'll get TSW done and then, well, we'll go on to the thingy. In fact, I am going to put it in the chat. So yes, if you don't have Holiday Express on PC, I am going to pop the code in the chat. So keep an eye out. And yeah, if you don't have the DLC on Steam, well, here comes the code. And let me know if you get it as well. So there we go. There is a code for the Holiday Express DLC on Steam, courtesy of Dovetail Games. So if you get it, let me know. Who's going to be the winner? Argentina and Morocco? It could be France, you never know. Well, hopefully France do get knocked out by Morocco, because that would just be funny. So it's probably Argentina, most likely. Let's go. Yeah, full 28 now on the tap. But yeah, if you do get the DLC, love the list, okay. If you do get the DLC, do let me know. Awesome. Dan, they're gone now, aren't they? I think. Yeah, I think they're gone in Brighton, which is a little bit unfortunate. I don't know, Eric. Hopefully, I don't know. That's a tough one, really. I wouldn't really mind who wins. Well, France only won it last time, didn't they? So. Yeah, long we go. I don't know. I can't stand the Enviro. Oh, still others. Oh, awesome. Yeah, I can't stand the Enviro 400 MMCs the Brighton and Hove buses have now. I didn't realise actually how many there are. It's tons. And that sort of weird, horrible blue livery or bluey green. I don't like it. Get all the Omnideckers and Renowns back. And that would be better. Oh, I'll see you down. How old am I? Oh, I don't know. You have to guess that. Let's see if that. Yeah, it's not too far down, so. Yeah, I don't mind them though, Dan. Just the Brighton ones, don't like. They're not in the cream and red and livery and yeah. Fair enough. It will be. I'll say probably this Sunday, Daniel. Yeah, probably this Sunday. As I'll be off on Sundays. Yeah. Probably this Sunday. Most likely. I don't know what we'll do though. I suppose I could do a vote for what we do. I'm sure we'll find something to do. Maybe some trucking or something. We haven't done trucking members in a while. I mean, this route's already a couple of weeks old, so I don't think many people would have it members wise. So yeah, we'll see. Did anyone actually get the Holiday Express Steam key? Let me know if you did. If you don't let us know, damn you. But enjoy it. Yeah, this is Vista. I didn't, Dan. I should have really, but I didn't. Well, I was working on Sunday when the snow began, and so I didn't in the end. That would have been quite cool to do though. Is that a lone 185? What are you doing? It's on its own. It's so weird when you see a light loco run like that. And this is Vista. And off this is in Oldenburg. That is a full run off the line. There's a nice service to do though. Here we are. Cool. Right to the end. This is what you've been playing, Dan, recently. I'm guessing Flight Sim. What other games do fancy you as well? Yeah, I was a bit more rougher on the brakes, but that's fine. And that, but well, near enough leaving at the correct time at 51. It says to close the doors, and we're closing the doors at 51. Near enough 52. Maybe on Flight Sim, fair enough. Need to get back onto that. There's been so many just new things coming out on other games. So we had this, and we had Holiday Express, and then we got the bus East Taro coming out. So it's been we had Police Sim as well. I think since we've last done Flight Sim, there's been quite a bit going on. Hey Alex, how are you? Well, I'll put it in the chat again. I don't know if anyone wants to see if it's actually gone now, but there's the Holiday Express key for Train Sim World on Steam. So if someone does give it a go and it says it's been redeemed, then someone obviously has already got it, but no one's actually said they have got it yet. So let's have a little look. What buses, what ones are the Worthing Pulse ones, Dan? Are they E300s? I saw... where did I see one? I can't remember I can't remember where I saw one. I think it was on the Three Bridges to Horsham rail replacements. I think they had E300s. Yeah, looks like it, Dan. A little bit later than what we thought, but you know, we got all these other new games and stuff coming out, so that's fine. An E300s. What's better, an E200 or an E300? The E300's, you know, exactly the same, isn't it? Just slightly longer. To a non-technical bus person. They sound great and they are pretty quick, but the brakes are all or nothing. I have an E200 any day. Did you ever drive? You would have driven some of the double deckers, wouldn't you? The Enviro 400 MMC. The Trident. Did you ever drive that, Dan? I don't know when they sort of packed up service on the 700. I think the only time I actually went on the 700, I think actually was on the Enviro 400 MMC. Which would have probably actually been when they were new. Well, no, this would have been 2009 or 10. So I don't think they would have actually been about then, would they, the 400 MMC? So what would I have gone on? I know it was a double decker. Maybe it was a Trident. So we had like a school trip to Shoreham for some reason. To like a, I think this year was a school trip to the Shoreham Shoreham Airport, I think. And we took the 700 over. So yeah, 2009, 2010-ish. I do remember being a double decker. I'm sitting upstairs. Oh, I see Daniel. What Scania Enviro 400s or something like the Omni Decker or Omni City? Of the Omni Decker. Oh, see, damn. Yes. And we're coming into Oldenburg. That's worked out quite nicely time-wise. So we've got about 40 minutes until the Itataro comes out on the bus there. We're going to get hit by a bush. Yeah, that'll be good. Getting on there. Yes, Buzz. There we are. Oh, see that. Well, it was probably a Scania 400 then. Hang on, where's that train? Oh, okay, cool. I was going to say, it's a little bit close. Well, that has been a perfect run. We've had no PZB screw up, so we have overloaded the train a couple of times. Because it seems to be, you can't start in 7 or 8 now. It seems to overload you if you start in 5, which is, maybe was changed in the updates. But apart from that, it's been a really good run, and we've been near enough on time. Well, we left the last station only a minute late, so that's not bad. That was a good run, that was. An enjoyable one as well. And this is Oldenburg. Well, I did forget to do it in the snow, so a little bit naughty. Here we are. Welcome to Oldenburg. Let's put that to neutral. We shall get all of these bits and bobs off, because, well, we don't need the headlights on. Quickly come out of there. 48 minutes, that one. Not bad. And get them on. Well, that is going to be it, everyone, for today's Train Sim World free live stream. And yeah, well, that was the Bremen Oldenburg. That was a Bremen to Oldenburg run in the 110. Can't really go wrong. It was quite a good one as well. I'll be back in about an hour's time, and hopefully we'll be on the bus and we'll be driving the Itataro on line 300. Apart from that, links can be found in the description to the Discord, to the PayPal, and to the merch store if you do want to help support the channel. Apart from that, thanks all for coming in, and I hope to see you next time. See you all. Take care. Bye, guys.